Doug Reynolds here, your Sacramento Area Realtor, coming to you today from my office. And this is your monthly market video update for the end of October, beginning of November 2017. So Halloween, Thanksgiving right upon us here. We're getting into the fall season. So the stats just came out for September. So let's take a look at those stats and kind of talk about what's going on in the market here for a little while, okay? I think the key to this market right now is to be aware of kind of the slowing trend, but also not freak out about it also, okay? So let's take a look at the stats. All right, let's hit on a few things here. We're gonna look at active listing inventory. Right now, we're above 2,600 active homes available. That's up from last month, as to be expected. As we kind of get into the fall, inventory usually trickles up as sales kind of trickle down a little bit this time of year. But if you look, we're actually below where we were at last year. So a little bit less inventory, 5.4% less available right now than we were last year, okay? But now if we jump down to the pending sales, there's only 1,180 pending sales going on right now. That's down quite a bit from this time last month. That's down 5.3%. But if you look at year over year, that's the more important stat, year over year, we're down 18.3% on our pendings. So that's going to show us that we're probably going to have a lot less closings coming up at the end of the year than we did at the end of the year last year, because pendings lead to closings. So we saw that last month, and that reflected in our closings. So the closings, number of closed escrow is 1,560 for the month of September. That's down 10% from August, which is to be expected. Sales start tapering off this time of year. But year over year, the more important one, we're down 5.3% on our closings. So we have less homes available. We have less homes available for sale right now than we did this time last year, but we have less pendings and we have less closings going on. So that means that puts us about 1.7 months worth of inventory. That's about the same as last year. And then our median price, month over month, the median dropped, went from 349 down to 348. We're at 348 now as our median price in the Sacramento area. And that's up 9.3% from a year ago. So what does that mean? Well, a couple of things I've been talking about it for about a month or so now. The market is definitely slowing. I wouldn't say it's a slow market, but it's slowing. That means more homes are on the market now. There's a little bit less buyers. Properties are kind of sitting a little bit overpriced, and they're having to have price reductions. Sellers are not having as much crazy success as they were in the summer months, where they had 10 offers way over list price right away. So sometimes the sellers are getting a little kind of like, hey, what's going on? So you need to get ahead of this market if you're a seller. Just being aware that we've slowed down a little bit, and so it's important to do what you can to make the house show well. Make sure you have an agent that has really good marketing, and then you make sure you price the house right. If it's priced right, you're still going to have probably a couple of offers on the property at or maybe slightly above list price. But you're not going to have any success right now if you overprice a property, because the market is kind of slowing a little bit right now. And this is just a normal seasonal type of thing. This isn't any type of crazy, dramatic, oh my gosh, the sky's falling or anything. This is normal for Sacramento area at this time of year. It's a seasonal market right now. And so things are slowing down a bit. So for sellers, that's what to be aware of. For buyers, also be aware that there's a little bit less competition. So stay confident, stay happy, stay hopeful, and just knowing that you just stick with it. There's a few homes coming on the market. There's not quite as many buyers out there. So you're going to be able to, find a property and have some success right now as well too. So it's a good mix for everyone right now, but it's definitely slowed down a bit from the crazy time that we had during the summer. So more of the same I'm expecting for the next month or two. Once we hit kind of the middle of November, that's when things usually slow down pretty much there. You only got buyers that are very, very committed to trying to find a property at that point in time, as well as sellers that are very committed to selling their home. Most people, if they haven't got it sold by that time, they usually take it off the market, wait till the middle middle to end of January to kind of get it back on the market once we've got through all the holidays and New Year and all that and everything. So hope you like this update. You can always connect with me on my website, realestatewithdoug.com. Some good stuff there for both sellers or buyers. I've got a really cool buyers app that you can download and look through properties that way. As well as you can check out my blog, sacramentorealestateblog.com. If you like this video, please just share it with someone. Give it a thumbs up, a like, whatever the heck to give some praise to it. I'd really appreciate it. But I just love keeping an eye on the market and keeping people updated what's going on. It's really important to stay in touch with the market and keep your pulse on the market, so that way I can advise my clients correctly on what's going on. We're not looking at stats from months back and acting as if the market is the same now. The market is different now than months back. So hope everyone has a happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving coming up soon. I look forward to talking to you soon, and clear skies.